Superstar Justin Bieber announcing on Instagram that a medical condition called Ramsay-Hunt syndrome will force him to take a break from performing. Bieber says he is suffering from paralysis on one side of his face and isn't sure how long it will take him to recover. Dr. Raul John Dial is a brain surgeon and neuroscientist at the City of Hope Hospital in Los Angeles and joins me now. Good evening, Dr. John Dial. First of all, what is Ramsay-Hunt syndrome?
Well, it's essentially a rare side effect of something most of us have had. So it's chicken pox that flares up later, and it pinches off a facial nerve that's coming out of your brain, going to your eye, your nose, and your mouth. And when that's pinched off through inflammation, it stops functioning, and that's why the right side of his face is struggling to close and lift the nostril and lift the corner of the smile.
Well, you say the illness comes from the chicken pox virus. 95% of American adults have had the chicken pox. Are you saying we are all at risk of getting this?
Well, that's a good stat, and I'm glad you brought that up. So this is a rare long-term side effect. Much more common is shingles. And so what happens is when we have chicken pox and we fight it off, some viral particles hide in the nerves of our skin and by our ribs, and sometimes in these cranial nerves. And later on, when we're stressed out or if we're on chemotherapy or radiation, they can reactivate the inflammation. So this condition, I don't think Americans need to worry about, but absolutely shingles is something to think about. And there's a vaccine for people who are interested. It's a personal decision for people who are over 50.
And what are the symptoms? Are there warning signs that this could be coming on?
No warning signs, but it's clear when it happens. And what's interesting, when I was watching this video on Instagram, his right eyelid, it won't close. So that's concerning to getting corneal abrasions. And when you look at the corner of his mouth, it barely lifts. So when he smiles, the side that function lifts and the side that doesn't stays down. What I'm concerned about is it's quite paralyzed. So there are degrees of paralysis, partially or complete. And the ones that have more severe paralysis tend to have lingering effects. And since he sings, and it can also affect hearing, for his career and fans, it could be something serious.
Wow. I think a lot of people also wonder, is this contagious? Is a virus like this, is it genetic at all for it to reawaken like this? Is it genetic?
Not contagious, not genetic. It's a long-term complication or side effect of chickenpox. Most of us should think about shingles. This just raises our awareness to how sensitive the nerves and the function of our face really is. I mean, you think, well, he can't close his eye. What's the big deal? Well, you can scratch the surface of your eye at night if you don't fully close your eyelid. And then you can't talk and chew as confidently, and that can affect swallowing too, if you can't actually move one side of your face. So I think it just raises attention to diseases that affect the ear, nose, and throat. And a lot of times strokes can cause this, that these can be quite debilitating. It's more than just he can't move his face.
Well, are there lifelong side effects, irreversible brain damage, nerve damage?
Not brain damage, but the nerve could potentially only recover partially. So rather than a few weeks from now, him having it all back, he might just get 80% back. But if you're a singer again, or you're a rapper, or you're a musician, that loss of 20% function for them is a big deal. Whereas for somebody like me, it may not be as much of a deal.
Well, what is the treatment? How do you reverse the complications of this syndrome?
So first, there is treatment. Acyclovir is an antiviral pill that should be started. I'm sure it did. And then there are these general steroids that they use to bring down the inflammation. People who take those two measures tend to have more of that full recovery. I have no doubt he's on those.
Thank you so much. Dr. Raul John Dial is a brain surgeon and neuroscientist at the City of Hope Hospital in Los Angeles. And thank you so much for your time.
Pleasure.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.